reload. Ayy, yeah. Clutch. I'm in the clutch, we in the clutch, it's even been clutch. You think that we suck, your dreams are the luck, your ship is just sunk, we turn half away. Ooh, yeah, see that my face is up in disgust because people talking a mess, but there's nothing to discuss. I'm just being honest, I'm keeping it a bug.
We in the clutch! What's going on, Clutch Squad?
What up, what up, what up?
It's your boy Dup.
It's your boy Ross.
And this is Clutch going
Rogue.
Back to you, ladies and gentlemen, of the video today, you feel me?
We're back with some terrible liars, man.
Oh my God, absolute terrible
Yeah,
liars.
y'all. We tell you guys all the time. I know none of you guys are terrible liars, but we just tell you guys, man. There's no point of, if you're gonna lie, make sure it at least sound good. It makes sense, and you got your story together. Don't be out here
terrible,
just lying, and you know it's awful, and you know you're gonna get caught, and then it's just like now you look stupid
and terrible.
Yes, so
very much.
If you're gonna lie, man, just make sure you you cover your tracks.
That's it.
Yeah, bro. That's all I ask for.
That's all we're saying. All right, let's get into this right now.
I can already tell you.
She caught herself on camera setting the fire.
Del City fire officials releasing surveillance pictures shot with the alleged arsonist's own camera. It all started last week. Fire crews battling huge flames in the garage of this Del City home. Police noticed cameras in one of the home's yards. 59-year-old Annie Durham giving investigators permission to look at her footage, where it turns out she had a starring role. Allegedly.
So you gave them permission to look at the footage of you setting the shit on fire.
Maybe she didn't take her medicine that day or something.
I don't know.
Like, it was something's missing here. Like something.
Brain cells.
Throwing something on fire over her fence into the neighbor's open side door. But the story gets even more bizarre. News 4 talked to Durham that day, moments after the fire was put out.
All I know, I was in the house and I saw smoke, but I was like, okay, maybe everything's okay, they'll put it out or whatever.
Fire officials anxious to take a look at the person we talked to.
We could easily be talking about a firefighter fatality.
Durham arrested, facing second-degree arson charge.
I knew something was up once.
When the laugh and everything just sold it. I give it up to him. He kept the conversation going.
He deserves an Academy Award for that performance.
Jesus.
It's just, there's a camera right there. You got your phone.
Saw the whole
They saw the whole thing, bro. Jeez.
Oh, swear to God, that was not set up. I just got another lead.
Right.
It's just weird.
Right.
And nigga looking like.
Okay,
bro.
All right, bro.
We got one of
those.
And
an Australian YouTube channel by the name of Extreme Games uploaded a video entitled, "We're quitting YouTube
That's actually we're quitting YouTube because we're dying.
Because we're dying, not clickbait." In this video, the two brothers, Thomas and Jonathan Smith, revealed that they were both terminally ill and on the verge of death.
I think I have seen this before, yeah.
This is the end. We're quitting YouTube. This isn't clickbait.
Like, who does
it's not a joke either.
Like, that's people really deal with this.
It's sad because this is what we love doing. This is what we love doing so much, and our bodies literally can't do it anymore.
It should be noted that this channel with over 4 million subscribers made content catering to young children with uploads about fidget spinners and Nerf guns.
I've been fighting this kidney disease now for literally 4 years, and it's finally got the best of me. I can't literally fight it anymore. And you know how painful it is to be locked inside your own body with all this fluid that you can't physically move, you can't eat, you're not hungry.
Thomas then states that he is dying of vertigo and claims that every moment of his life feels like right after you get off a roller coaster and the world is spinning around you. This almost immediately raises some red flags. The term vertigo is defined as a sensation of spinning dizziness. You most certainly can't die from vertigo in the way he's describing, but it doesn't end there. After revealing their fate, in true YouTube fashion, they then proceed to promote an iPhone giveaway. They then address their fans directly, reminding them to subscribe.
There's a special place for people.
I don't even have any words because
that's it.
The video will probably get blocked. So, and we on the road page.
which I assume wouldn't be very high up on your priority list if you were about to pass away.
Right.
This blatant level of exploitation of their young fans was enough to catch the attention of YouTuber Leon Lush, who later uploaded a video debunking their story the same month. A few days later, they uploaded their own video responding to Leon Lush's. Here they admit that while they received no official diagnosis from any licensed medical doctors despite attending multiple checkups, they still suffered chronic headaches. At one point, they even claimed that instead of being terminally ill, they were actually at risk of suicide now. Jonathan then claims at one point he was genuinely going to develop cancer, liver diseases, and quote-unquote, all sorts of things like that before the chiropractor cured him. The brothers had run multiple fake giveaways over the past few months, and seemingly never delivered the reward. This resulted in them being criticized beyond faking their deaths, as this activity is flat out illegal. As a result, they began to delete a large portion of their catalog, including the video claiming that they were going to die from vertigo and kidney failure, which has resulted in the controversy becoming largely forgotten. Now that it's been over a year, it seems that their audience has fully moved on past the incident. To this very day, the brothers continue to regularly produce content as if nothing ever happened.
That's that bull right there, man. Like, there's really people, sickos out there that do stuff like this. And kids especially fall for it, especially if they feel like they love your channel.
Yeah.
And they fall in love with you, so they're going to go with anything you say and do. And that's very sick, bro. Like, never tune in to people like that, bro. For real. Oh,
Scumbags, that's all I can say, man.
So, man.
Straight scumbags.
He
Trash.
is the most hideous dancer I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it was horrible, and this guy was sweating all over me. Like, his sweat was like, it was raining basically everywhere, and I was just like, whoa, grossed out from it. But I knew I had to keep him happy because that's what Jeffrey and Keelan would expect from me.
She described dancing with you and you profusely sweating, and that she went on to have bath, possibly.
There's a slight problem with the sweating because I have a peculiar medical condition, which is that I don't sweat, or I didn't sweat at the time. I had suffered what I would describe as an overdose of adrenaline in the Falklands War when I was shot at. And
sure about
I
that.
simply, it was almost impossible for me to sweat. I never have really partied.
They start showing all the Carfax on this dude.
Right.
I've never really felt the need to go and party.
It might seem a funny way to break off a friendship, a 4-day house party of sorts with a dinner. It's an odd way to break up a friendship.
It's a difficult way of putting it. That's a very stark way of putting it. Yes, you're absolutely right. I felt that doing it over the telephone was the chicken's way of doing it. I had to go and see him and talk to him. And I admit fully that my judgment was probably coloured by my tendency to be too honourable.
What he talking about right now,
he
bro.
talking in circles.
Boy.
And it sound elegant.
Right.
On the inside, are going to keep coming up with these ridiculous excuses. He came to New York to break up with Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, come on. I'm calling BS on this because that's what it is. He knows what happened. I know what happened. And there's only one of us telling the truth.
I wonder if you have any sense now of guilt, regret, or shame about any of your behaviour and your friendship with Epstein.
Do I regret the fact that he has quite obviously conducted himself in a manner unbecoming? Yes.
Unbecoming. He was a sex offender.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being polite, in the sense that he was a sex offender. He was a sex offender.
What's that saying? Birds of a feather flock together.
He flocking right now.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He flocking.
Come on, bro. There's I'm not into the big conspiracies, but there's one thing I do know, man.
A bullshitter.
He that boy Joe Epstein, he knew a lot of shit. He was in cahoots with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure people that was cool with him knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, we see it with R. Kelly. People was cool with R. Kelly and knew exactly what he was doing for years. So I'm willing to bet, I'm just throwing this out there, I could be wrong, but I'm willing to bet this guy
has a very keen idea of what was going on. He might have been in the room next door.
Yeah, because if he really condemns it, he doesn't try to be polite about it. What he did was some sick shit. So you call somebody out on, no, that's some sicko stuff, and he deserves to be in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Or call a spade
deserve what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Like
spade to spade.
Spade to spade, bro.
Emerald claimed to have suffered from Tourette syndrome since the age of 6 or 7, a disorder which made her life incredibly difficult over the years, so she claimed. By mid-2020...
She brushing it with her forehead?
Yeah, I've seen
this. Oh, she's trying to, like, Tourette's?
Yeah, I've seen this before.
21 at the age of 27, she was using her 500,000 follower TikTok account Ticks and Roses to raise awareness about Tourette's whilst simultaneously promoting her yarn dyeing business.
Hi, this is Emerald with Stardust Fiber Studio. I am one of the owners. I also do.
So that wasn't like.
Apparently, she's saying that that's her condition.
That's a real thing.
But a lot of people are very skeptical. Like, are you sure about that? Because I don't know, bro.
Because she just did like some cat sneezes just now.
Raise awareness about Tourette's whilst simultaneously promoting her yarn dyeing business.
Hi, this is Emerald with Stardust Fiber Studio. I am one of the owners.
Okay.
I also do awareness videos for Tourette's on TikTok.
However, it was with videos like the one we're about to show that began to raise suspicions about whether or not this specific TikToker actually had Tourette syndrome after noticing that her apparent condition felt forced or fake.
What?
Actually had Tourette syndrome after noticing that her apparent condition felt forced or fake.
Well, I wanted to talk a little bit about wow. I wanted to talk wow.
Okay.
I wanted to talk a little bit about wow.
Wow. Okay.
I don't want to laugh because I know that's a serious thing too.
No, I know.
I know it's a very serious thing, but
how's she keeping her hand on the record button during that?
She's very. Just keep playing.
I'm just trying to figure out. My hand would have been shaking off.
When these suspicions were eventually confirmed to be true, Ticks and Roses was exposed brutally. A day later, the Ticks and Roses TikTok account was deleted permanently. 3 days after that, she would address the deletion on her alternate business page in a video which conveniently featured absolutely zero ticks.
Hey, I was not planning to address this anymore because addressing it has not fixed it. I was literally bullied off the internet.
The freshmen at Faturbo who were...
Because you're making light of a situation that's
people really deal with, man. Like, what's
bro.
up with people, bro? Like, getting on doesn't mean you need to do anything to be able to gain a status or something like that. These are people that really deal with some of these, issues, and you joke about it. Well, not joking about it, but you're using that to gain potential customers, revenue, all that other stuff. That's crazy. Oh, sickos, bro.
That's trash right there.
Not naming, says she first laughed at the hateful comments written on her.
What did it say? Get out of our school. Writing this on someone's door, wait until it's clean, then write and leave our school. You ugly black girl. I'm not joking. It's absolutely disgusting. I know it's not Vertibo's fault, but they haven't done anything about it. Get you together before students start doing it for you. Wow.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Hell no.
Her dorm room door.
I thought it was a joke. But then it happened again.
Eventually realizing she was the target of racism.
It's really scary to wake up in the morning, open your door, and there's a writing of hate on your door.
And now the university and beyond is reaching out in arms.
I'm the student this happened to. Whoever it is, you better come out and confess anonymously. Do I look like a bad person to you?
Of a Turbo
Man, that's fucked up, bro.
She don't even sound like she.
University student is under arrest for arson in connection to a small fire inside a campus dorm room early Sunday morning.
In our top story tonight, News 8 Now's Jordan Fremstead found out the student is also the same person targeted by alleged racially motivated hate crimes in recent weeks.
This student told police she heard a smoke alarm and started to alert people in the building. The report says the student messaged a friend that she was potentially the victim of another hate crime because the fire started next to her dorm room. Law enforcement say the student's story didn't line up with video captured on those security cameras. Police say the student later admitted to intentionally setting the fire in the lounge for attention purposes. Security cameras exist on the second floor of this building because of those alleged hate crimes.
So she made it up?
She made it up.
Not be trusted. God damn it. And you had all these people coming here to rally for you, show support, and then you do this shit.
People, bro.
And then you wonder why motherfuckers don't want to support causes and shit. Because you...
People do that, bro. People are
This video was just infuriating. We're sorry if it upset you guys.
It was rogue, I'll tell you that.
Upsetted us. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Don't be like these individuals, bro. Don't be scumbags, trash, garbage, whatever synonym you want to call these people. Don't be them, man.
Facts, bro.
Try to be the best version of yourself.
Yes.
Try to put yourself in a situation where you don't have to lie.
Yeah.
That's ultimately
you ain't got
the
a lot
message.
to kick it, man.
Man, this was awful, bro.
But good thing it was on the rogue page because these people definitely are rogue with their lying asses. But nah, if y'all enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. Make sure you run up the like, subscribe, bro, to 100K, baby. Go ahead and help us get there before the end of the year, man. That would be very sweet. But we know you guys can do it. Love you. Keep on supporting. Spread love, being love. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Already.
Bitches from Houston. If you got a problem, then we got the solutions. And there's no illusion. I made this shit happen, I'm living life lucid. I'm switching my strategies. Now they hate on me cause I'm causing casualties. But why are they after me? Deep inside they know they can't handle half of me.